wa pili katika jimbo Katoliki la Kitale. Kitale hoye! Askofu hoye! Kina mama hoye! Kina baba hoye! Na watoto hoye! Masista hoye! Mapadri hoye! Ni furaha, tumpigieni makofi. Sio mara nyingi sherehe kama hii inatokea. And no wonder tunatoka mbali. Jana nimekutana na watu walokuwa nao Kongowea 1978 wamekuja kumuona huyu. Na wengi sana mlofika kutoka sehemu mbalimbali. So my word is to welcome our bishop, who's been the second now, Wapili, to the conference of Catholic bishops. And in case you don't know them, I'll ask them just to stand. The conference present, kindly stand. And you look at them and wave and we clap for you. Tuompigie tu makofi conference. Tunawambia karibu, 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 karibu. Our first meeting starts in April, the official one, and you're welcome. So, Bishop Henry Odonyak Juma, we thank you for accepting, because I know, as the nuncio himself said, it's never easy to say yes. Many of us have gone through it. At one time, some of us had to ask some more time to think or ask, and you are told you cannot ask anybody else. We thank the Catholic bishops of Kenya for these gifts of Bishop Juma and promise him our prayerful communion and support. My brother bishops, we have welcomed our brother to the conference. Of course, it's like saying, karibu kazi, na kazi ni nyingi, lots of it. We want to thank God, and especially to thank His Excellency Hubertus Maria van Mengen, the Apostolic Nuncio to Kenya and South Sudan. We express our gratitude to the Holy Father, Pope Francis, as we remember to giving Spole for the loss of Benedict XVI, but we know we didn't lose him. God has given him the place he prayed and wished to be. We also thank Your Excellency for the great work that you are doing in our church in Kenya by supporting the process of appointment of shepherds in our diocese. I know now Nakuru is asking, Nim tumenani, we are praying for you. And we want to thank you, you find the right person as well. As we celebrate today, our brother Bishop Maurice Crowley, we cannot forget to thank you. First of all, a man committed as a shepherd, as a bishop, focused in what can save you and me, education, best schools. At Ajana, I went to a family, and they were talking about their schools, St. Bridget, I don't know, another school and another school. What a pride. Congratulations for your contribution in education of this diocese. Makofi kwa. Of course, he took over the desire from Archbishop Njenga, who started Eldoret then, as the diocese was being divided into two. So the focus is very clear. No wonder the men and women from this nation or these counties are there to serve the nation. We also celebrate today, as we remember Kitale and define itself as a diocese that responds to the needs of our people and promotes integral human development. As the rest of Kenya is crying about njaa nyingi. Jana I went to visit a friend of mine And he said, oh, Bishop, we are blessed. Tuna mahindi mengi. Tumeweka store. Wow. Ongerani jamani, eh? That's no joke. You are great farmers. Keep it up. We wish we had the rains and the land you have, most of us in Kenya. But you know, you are generous. I already began a partnership, and I'm encouraging bishops to begin partnerships with Kitale dioceses and Christian, kina mama wa huku, kina baba wa huku, also to feed the nation and join in the fight against famine and lack of food. With the entry of the second bishop now of the diocese, we, the Catholic bishops in Kenya, look forward to the Church of Kitale, which is committed to a new evangelization, and that the people of Kitale will seek to embrace the spirit of synodality, kushirikishana. I learned yesterday as we are praying the evening prayers, Kitale is like a summary of Kenya. Everybody's here. Are there Kikuyus here? Makofi kwena. Are there Kambas here? Are there Luos here? Are there Kalenjins or Are there Taitas here? Mwasinda na mengineo. All Kenya is here. And of course, every place is Kenya. We want to thank you for your collaboration with your leaders, both civil and church. We also want to thank the unity of the faiths. When we have had these last year's challenges of thinking and praying and thinking together, how to overcome our deadly and many years fights and wars and during elections, we had many leaders from other churches who came along, and we all sat together. And we say, God, this time round, let us not throw a stone against each other. And it has happened. So to all our interfaith, interreligious communities, thank you. Clap for yourselves. So, by the way, I would like to remind myself of two things. It was a very difficult moment, still not yet out of the woods. That I hear now, people have started kuuliza nani alishinda, nani alishindwa. We thought we closed that chapter. Let's not start politics. Let's start working and walking what we all promise Kenyans. So this calls for all the clergy and religious men now and women to walk around their new bishop. Sit down and ulizaneni. Tufanyeje tusonge mbele. Tuko mbele. My good friend the cardinal says tumetoka mbali, tuko mbali na tunaenda mbali. We are all going far. Let's hold hands. Let's walk together. And I want to remind myself, even us, church and all churches, we are not competing with the government for anything. We are complementing each other because the government has a duty to educate children. The church embraces them also. So partnerships are key to success in this world now. And listen, everywhere, the nations are coming together. The tribes are come together. Even ushindi wa kura haukuwa ni kabila moja, ilikuwa ni vyama viliungana. So let's walk the world of partnerships. And that's why I like to, as I thank God and welcome my brother, just take an example. And I want to thank you, Your Excellency. And I want to thank you for coming on board and quickly setting teams that are going to think through education. Because that is one of our key components of success. Without education, forget it. We'll go nowhere. And you have set up this team